Hello, my name's Tom Carhill. It's Sunday, the 7th of September 2014. This is going to be a very quick one on Thomas Sheridan. This is a message that I've got on one of the videos, which I found quite revealing. Obviously, I can't vouch for its credulity because the person hasn't even put their name, they're using a handle, but a lot of people do that on YouTube. So you've got to take it in the context that it's given. You know, I'm not vouching for this being true, but it's been presented as though it is true, and I would say it fits exactly into the other bits of information about this creep Sherridan. It's very funny. I would urge anybody who hasn't to listen to my other videos on Thomas Sheridan, because especially the narrated report that's been done about him, which is a 3-part report. That's very interesting, but again, not my work. I just wanted to get it up there because it supports my theory on him. Right, this guy's called Zulu's Mouse. That's ZULUSMOUSE, and he sent this to me today, and that was via YouTube. I've got back to him asking him to contact me because I want to know a little bit more about this. Anyway, he says, I have worked with Thomas Sheridan on a project, and he is an impossible narcissist. His publisher dropped him, which is why he has to self-publish, and he was asked to leave the project I was working on with him because he was sexually inappropriate and made advances to 2 female members of staff. Ever since he was asked to leave, he has made up stories that the people who sacked him were working for MI6, and he's putting brackets, roll eyes. But I guess he had to try and save some kind of respectability with the community, in inverted commas. He sucks up to women in order to abuse in a very sick, nasty little way them, so this woman who he is doing it to now needs to watch out. This guy has history, not the history he would like people to believe. His history is he has fallen out with everyone he has ever worked with, and I'm glad others are now picking up on it. I plan to get a nice cup of tea and sit back and watch your other videos calling him a cunt. Perfect Sunday afternoon listening. Right, so that's that. Right, well, you see, that's what somebody who alleges to have worked with him in the past thinks of him. I generally find these things are quite accurate, but then again, as I said, we've got to take it with a pinch of salt. What I want to do, anybody who's got any other information about Thomas Sheridan, I want it to be passed on. I just didn't like him from the start. I didn't sort of have a real disliking for him. My main reason for wanting to get rid of him is he's just a bullshitter, and I don't like bullshitters who have got just enough gravitas to get people to listen to them, but people are stupid, you know, like people want entertainment more than they want factual information, which is fine, but when they're actually talking about important subjects, and then they spin it out for about an hour when they could do it in about 3 minutes, it's wasting people's time. It's not acceptable, and now he's going on to other stuff that's more deep, and he's still trying to deal with it in a very, very shallow kind of way, because of course psychopathology isn't really a very complicated subject, but it links into lots of other elements of psychiatry stroke psychology, and with them being so heavily basically, I don't know how to say it, they're all run by Jews, aren't they? It's all been invented by Jews, and you've got to remember that the whole point of every psychologist and psychiatrist that's ever got any sort of like credibility or note in history, they've all been Jews, and the whole point of every single thing they come up with is to get people into a situation where they accept Jewish behaviour, they turn into perverts, and they believe that if they think Jews are bad, then they're mental. That's the whole point of psychiatry. That is its whole goal. You know, it's all working towards Judaic communistic aims. Right, so I've been Tom Carhill. It's Sunday the 7th of September 2014. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.